Hello, this video is for About Face, a media literacy organization based in San Francisco, with the mission to equip women and girls with the tools to understand and resist harmful media messages that affect their self-esteem and body image. Please visit their website to educate yourself about these important issues, to purchase body-positive goodies, and to donate. DFTBA.
I had loved About Face for years. I'd been looking at the website and really wanted to find a way to get involved. I'm recovered from an eating disorder, and I really think that the media had a huge impact on the way that I felt about my body. I remember looking through magazines and reading them and comparing my body to the bodies of the girls in the magazines, and it meant so much for me when I grew up and started to learn about the ways in which the images are manipulated and the ways in which our minds are manipulated from looking at the images, and wish that I had had that information when I was a kid as a lens to see the fashion magazines through. So I wanted to be able to give to other people what I wish I'd had at the time and what was helpful to me as I got better.
There is a danger behind wanting to have a body type that is very unrealistic, wanting to have a body type that requires a certain level of unhealthy behaviors and a certain mindset that could be really dangerous.
I'm a therapist for people with eating disorders, and with the women and teenage girls that I work with, I see that, we can talk in therapy about, what happened in their own lives that led them to have an eating disorder, but the undercurrent for everyone. And one thing that, even if they work on everything in their own lives, one major factor is that they're living in this society in which we are awash with these images that can be really toxic. And so I, alone sitting in a room with my clients, I'm trying to give them tools for how to react to and interpret, and a lens with which to view these images, but I wanted to be able to reach a larger audience. And I always say at the beginning of my workshops, I do this to put myself out of business, so that yes, people are going to have suffering, but that it doesn't have to be in reaction to the images we see in the media.
I brought About Face into the classroom because I wanted the students to start realizing what the influences are from the media, based on their perception of self and the type of choices they make in life as well. People have never really talked to them about this kind of stuff. It's like the media is just taken for granted. And I studied this stuff in university in my communications class. That was a while ago, but it's amazing how I feel that there's less and less of this kind of media awareness out there.
There's a quote that Jennifer, our executive director, has shared, which is a John Berger quote that talks about how what happens with the media is that women are, their self-esteem and sense of self-worth is taken from them by the ad and then sold back to them for the price of the product. And I feel like what we're doing is handing it back.
You guys want to take off your makeup or take a picture without makeup? Guys, take a picture showing off your natural beauty.
I don't believe in makeup. How did it feel to have your picture taken?
Well, it felt good actually. Finally, it's like I'm heard, and people know the real me.